Hey everybody, this is Ray Halstead and your CFO, Andrew McMillan. Today we want to talk about something that affects most small business owners. It's the need to have a credit line. I've got Andrew here with me. Andrew, what can you tell us about small businesses and needing to have a credit line?
Well, it's very important to have one for many reasons. The easiest reason being able to pay for expenses that you may not have the cash for. So in the small business world, a lot of times, in a perfect world, your revenue and expenses match up perfectly in the same period, in the same time period. But that's not always the case in the small business world. You may be profitable over the entire year, but there may be gaps, there may be periods throughout the year that cash flow is a little tight. And securing a line of credit with your local bank or the bank you bank with is really one of the first conversations I like to start having with clients, just to make sure that they're protected in a situation where cash may run a little lean over some months. So we want to make sure that you have a line of credit there to tap into to help cover help cover payroll. You don't want to miss payroll. That's like one of the big, you want to be able to pay your employees. You want to be able to pay your rent, your utilities, your insurance, subscriptions. All of these things that you have coming your way. You don't want fluctuating cash flow to impact that too much. So there's a lot of ways to plan for fluctuating cash flow, but securing a line of credit, even if you're not using it, just knowing you have that there available to you is just gives you some peace of mind.
Yeah, especially if you have a business that's seasonal. And you might need to stretch your money a little bit further until business picks up. Definitely a line of credit can help fill in the gaps because, like you said, you don't want to miss payroll.
You don't want to miss payroll. And, some people think, well, I don't need to borrow the money. I have a profitable business and I get it, but there definitely can be times when, cash just may run a little lean for whatever reason. And so the easy answer for the reason you want a line of credit is you want it there so you can tap into it to pay for expenses. But I also think it puts you maybe an intangible is it just puts you in a better position as well to manage your business, to run your business. We're all about making sure your costs are staying as low as possible and still providing that high quality. So sometimes that means you might have to negotiate a new vendor contract. Knowing that you've got a line of credit or some money that you can access to fluctuate while you're maybe you lose a vendor contract because you're trying to find a new one, whatever it may be, it just puts you in a position to be able to better negotiate. Because you're not negotiating from a point of weakness where, you've got to have this no matter what. You're not showing your hands, at least, I guess. You have the ability to negotiate from like a point of strength, I guess I would like to say, to be able to, you can walk if you need to. So it just puts you in a better position to be able to manage your business, make good decisions, make sure you're, wrenching as much profit as you can out of your business.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So if you're a small business owner and you have questions on how much of a line of credit you should have or if you should have one at all, feel free to give us a call and we'll help you out. Thanks.